Hey guys, how's it going? This is Michael.
This is Kyle.
And this is our reaction to...
You don't know.
I don't know what this is a reaction to.
I had him set up here to do this, and he has no idea why we're actually here right now.
No, I don't. This is not our usual recording time.
You know why we're here because you've seen the thumbnail and the title of this video. But you don't.
No, I don't. I have no idea what we're doing right now. What are we doing? What is this? What is this?
So, today... there was some Power Rangers movie news.
Really?
Okay, so there were some pictures that were dropped, and they're kind of making...
Yeah, good, because I already knew that there was going to be a Power Rangers movie.
Yes.
Okay. So what's dropping right now is the pictures that I haven't seen yet of the movie.
So yes,
of the bad guys,
photos
of characters
that's been released. Kind of, you'll see.
Okay.
It's two pictures that you haven't seen. One picture that you may have already seen. I'm not sure. It was dropped last week.
Okay.
But I mean I've seen these pictures. Obviously, I had to go on the internet and get them. But I thought it'd be fun to see your reaction to these pictures and see what our thoughts are.
Well, as a big Power Ranger enthusiast, I'm actually very excited to see.
Okay.
What we have in store right now.
So the movie is based off of, and so in case you guys didn't know, there's a new Power Rangers movie coming out. It's a
surprise.
It's a reboot of the franchise. So it's based off of the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You know, with the lightning logo and
that's what we used to do when we were kids.
It's Morphin time. I used to make those toilet paper rolls and use the make morphers out of this. Remember that? Too. Okay. So, have you seen the Rita Repulsa picture yet?
No, I have not.
So all three of these pictures are going to be new to you.
Okay, there's three pictures that I haven't seen before.
Okay.
All right.
So, you'll see them on screen. I'll put them on screen for you guys. Don't look yet. You remember this girl. That is the old Rita Repulsa.
Yes, it is.
So
extremely scary.
Extremely
I remember
scary.
being terrified of her when I was a kid.
This is the new Rita Repulsa.
What?
Okay. So...
dude, that looks like Poison Ivy.
It does look like Poison Ivy. So, I want to get like a level between 1 and 10. How excited or how concerned or how, you know... One really concerned it's not going to work. 10 really excited, really like what they're doing here. This is exactly why I wanted to get his uncensored reaction, because he has the best reactions.
It looks like Poison Ivy. It looks like what's Maleficent. It looks like Maleficent-esque as well. As Rita, dude, that was like her brown and then her huge like crown. Like that's what I remember Rita being. This isn't Rita.
It's not Rita. So
this just looks like a normal villain bad guy. Rita was like the shit. And
what do you notice about her color scheme? We'll say.
I say it looks to me. I mean, I'm not a professional colorer, but I'd
say. But you do know the difference between colors.
I say it looks green. It looks green to me.
Okay.
I think.
So you don't have to be a professional colorer to know that that's green.
Yeah, but it looks green. It looks like she's got some
green and what? Like what's the other trim?
Green and black. I mean, the serpentine gold, a little bit of gold there.
So who do we know in the Power Rangers history that is green and gold?
That's going to be the Ranger.
The Tommy, right? So could this be a precursor to her using her powers? Because we know in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, she created...
Maybe she turns Tommy evil into the Green Ranger
with her color scheme. But the other thing is, it's very reptilian. Her scheme is very reptilian.
She looks like she has snake skin on her or something.
And she has like a rope around her neck that she's holding. So
it's very serpentine.
That's very interesting. So 1 through 10, how you feeling about this new Rita Repulsa, played by Elizabeth Banks, who you remember from Pitch Perfect?
Yes. I'm gonna go. I don't like it. I'm gonna say 6. I'm not
6 isn't too bad.
I mean, I'm not excited for it. I mean, it's not terrible, but it looks like every other villain, in every other movie. Like, there's nothing unique here. Like, if you look at the other Rita picture, there's nothing unique with this picture. So I'd say, actually, I'm retracting my 6. I'm gonna give it a 5. I'm very neutral.
Okay.
I mean,
-1.
it doesn't pop anything for me.
Okay, so the next picture we have released. Close your eyes because I would pull this up. Okay, so these are the Rangers out of costume.
They just look like normal kids.
Exactly. It's just these are the actors who
that looks like Freddie Prinze Jr. over there.
On the right-hand side?
When he was younger, yeah. That looks like Freddie Prinze Jr. That's crazy.
Now, these kids actually look a lot younger than, like, let's say they did on a TV show. Like, they actually look like teenagers.
They do look younger. They look like they could be in high school, which is, I believe, where they were supposed to be at when they were themselves in the Power Rangers.
So, normal kids, this doesn't get you more hyped or less hype. It's just, okay, these are the actors who are playing the Teen Rangers.
This is regular for me. This is cool. I mean, like, those are my Power Rangers. All right. I mean, they look a little skinny to be the world protectors or the galaxy protectors.
That's why they have powers.
I guess, yeah. The Power Rangers.
So 1 through 10 here. Anything?
This is nothing. This is if that other one was a 5, this is like a 3. Okay. I mean, this is just normal kids.
So let's see what the new redesigned Power Rangers costumes look like now.
All right, let's see it.
All right. Now there's also a little bit.
Am I closing my eyes right now, or what am I doing?
I mean, you don't have to. There's nothing else for you to see here. All right. Here we go.
Move along. Nothing to see here. Oh, that's really cool. Those are super cool. Okay. Those are like, man, okay, those are really cool. Those goodbye spandex.
No more spandex.
Yeah.
There's like full body armor.
Yeah.
Iron Man type suits, maybe.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of Star Trek Into Darkness, where they have to go into
the suits that they wear.
Yeah, those zero gravity suits or whatever they were. Those look like those to me. And why are they all Iron Mans? They all have the light up in the middle of the chest plate. Do they go like that and they just all they have new power, new Power Ranger power?
Let me read real quick, and I'll have this on screen somewhere maybe. Let me read real quick what the production designer of the Power Range of these guys said.
Okay.
Here's what they said. The show was about kids coming of age and about metamorphosis. These suits needed to feel like they were catalyzed by these kids and energy and their own spirit. It's tricky finding a new language for superhero costumes. Ours is an alien costume that grows on them. It's not man-made. You can't win with everyone, but we are trying to appeal to a more mature audience and gain new fans.
Okay, I have zero problems with that. So it's an alien suit that grows on them.
Yes,
I'm 100% okay with that.
And you see, there's like a little bit of translucency in the center of the suit.
It looks like astronaut suits. Like it looks like, are they going into space with this thing?
They're aliens. It's alien technology. It's from. Yeah. Which is interesting because do the aliens other aliens look like us too?
Well, they do go to another world, right? To go talk to Zod. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, you better be kidding. Man, comment section. Here we go.
But yeah, they do go to another world to go talk to
Zordon. Yeah.
So maybe it is alien-esque.
But the designs, the morphers on their belts, the sort of color scheme, the gray.
It's sleek, man. It's real sleek. It's cool.
And we're okay with the girl Rangers having some breastplate armor and also high heels.
I mean, I didn't even notice that, to be honest. Like it didn't come across to me at all.
I will say
I'm not sexist in any way, so I don't pay attention to those types of things.
I will. The Black Ranger looks really cool. The Red Ranger looks. The blue one looks like an Aquaman's armor.
I know he looks like he looks like he does look like an Aquaman. He looks like
but this is also interesting because they're keeping their dinosaur designs on their face of their helmets. You can clearly make out a T-Rex for the Red Ranger, a pterodactyl for the Pink Ranger. Mm-hmm. So it looks like they will have dinosaur-inspired Zords.
Which is cool. Which is kind of what they had gotten rid of, in the previous...
Now, maybe you guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I don't remember the reason why it was specifically dinosaur Zords in the original thing. Do you think they'll have a reason why they chose...
Because little kids love dinosaurs?
Honestly, it really was just to sell toys. I bet you that was a marketing decision.
What's the most coolest thing in the world? Oh, I know, dinosaurs.
Most coolest.
So, yes, that I will use those incorrect grammatical sentencing for this. Dinosaurs are amazing, and these guys are representative of dinosaurs. But are they dinosaur inspired?
Do you think that there would be a story reason?
That's what I'm saying. Are they dinosaur inspired? Is there some type of reason? Like maybe the aliens came, saw that there were dinosaurs. Like, oh, maybe these are what the suit should look like. They left, and then they went to go home to redesign, and they come back and like poof. Now there's people. Like, so, okay, well let's give them to them.
1 through 10. Where are you on these Ranger?
Those Rangers. I'll give 9. 9.
A 9.
Those. I couldn't imagine any better, more realistic, more modern suit.
And you're okay with that?
Yeah.
Because, of course, the internet fan rage is half the internet's like, this is a modernized take on the Power Rangers. I really, really like it. And half the internet's like, these are not the Power Rangers I grew up with. What the?
Okay, the Power Rangers you grew up with punched like kids. 5 feet away from the actual putties that they attacked.
And they reused a lot of the Japanese, like, and I don't know if you knew that, but this was a Japanese show. Okay. And what they did is during the fight scenes with the Rangers, they didn't even film new fight scenes. They just took the old fight scenes from the Japanese and they just and superimposed cut it with other scenes with the actual actors.
With the exception of you pointing out that the Blue Power Ranger looks like Aquaman, he does. He looks like
it looks amphibian.
No, you know what he looks like? He looks like one of those I can't remember the name of them, but from Zelda, those the
Zora?
The Zora. Yeah, he looked like the Zoras from Zelda, like the big old eyes,
it's
like
Zora
the green
armor.
scaly.
It's like Zora armor. It's cool.
Yeah. Real cool. I'm super excited for this.
But I do get the sense of this is alien tech. This isn't man-made.
With the exception of Jason. With the exception of the
assuming his name
one.
is Jason.
Assuming his name is Jason. With the exception of the red one, that looks a little bit more modern. That looks a little bit more like sunglasses than it does like alien tech. But they probably done it on purpose. They probably wanted to steer clear of it looking too much like Iron Man. Which they did a good job of. He doesn't look like Iron Man.
I mean, it's red and gray, like his Iron Man suit was.
Yeah,
and
he does have the glowing heart.
But like Iron Man's popular. Like you don't even need to go away from that, really.
Yeah, I think it looks really good. I wonder what their reasoning is if they're gonna have. So what kind of approach are they gonna have in this movie? What's their reasoning for having different colors? Are different colors gonna represent different things in nature?
Probably not. But I bet you there was a discussion. Would a more modern Power Rangers have similar looking suits like they did like in X-Men? How you know actually all the X-Men have similar suits and everything. Yeah. So I don't know. I thought this was really cool when I saw it, and I just wanted to get your reaction to it.
The girls do have high heels, huh?
Yeah, they do.
That's kind of funky.
I mean, maybe they're shorter actresses or whatever, and they needed to for camera for angles and stuff.
That's kind of very funky. Because I've never fought people in high heels before, but I would imagine it's more difficult than if you were flat.
Oh, it's extremely difficult.
Yeah. Okay. Have I experienced? Okay. Fair enough.
They were platform shoes, but it was extremely difficult to fight those things.
Gotcha. The putties.
That's gonna be interesting.
We used to do that all the time. When we were kids, we used to do that all the time. Big old family.
We would get hit in the chest and
hit
the chest.
Yeah. No, there was. Oh, this is fun. I'm excited for this. This is exciting.
Yeah. No. Really absolutely. Which now I want to see a picture of what the putties are going to look like if they're going to have putties. I'm sure they will. I want to see.
Well, they have Rita, and so Rita in this context, the Power Rangers look like Power Rangers. Rita does not look like Rita.
But does she look alien?
No.
Does she not fit in with those guys?
No, she doesn't. That does not look like they're in the same galaxy. That does not look like they're in the same world at all. It looks like, again, Ivy.
Rita, I'll put this on the screen. Rita cannot be the villain for these guys?
No, I don't see that at all.
Well, there you have it.
No. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
1 through 10, overall excitement for the Power Rangers movie now.
Because of that last picture. I love that last picture. Overall excitement for the Power Ranger movies. We haven't obviously seen any trailers or anything for it.
It won't come out until next year.
Just based off these pictures, I'm very intrigued. Okay. Very intrigued. What, that's in 7 maybe? Very intrigued. Without knowing any storyline, I want to see...
Civil War, because everything is like Civil War's the top.
Okay, Civil War... Power Rangers, actually probably even a little bit lower than that.
But X-Men Apocalypse.
X-Men Apocalypse is about right there. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, there you have it.
All right, guys. Well, thanks a lot for listening and joining us on my reaction to the new Power Ranger movie suits and villain and normal people.
Comment, like, subscribe. You guys know the deal. Let us know if you guys are excited for the Power Rangers movie.
No, definitely. And as always, thank you so much for joining us. And this is Michael.
This is Kyle.
And this has been a critique on the universe of new releases.
Thank you for listening to Universal Critics Podcast. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and visit us at universalcritics.com.
Now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
I will find him! I do not need your sympathy or your admiration. All I need is your compliance.
Let me explain what's happening here. You are a criminal.
What are you doing? Find me when you wake up.
Shadows in the night, completely unseen.